laughing? Question, why are y'all laughing?
Because you're down to earth. You're funny.
You're funny. But are we not in work hours? Is this not business hours?
Yes.
Then why are we laughing? Why are we having a good time?
Because we're interviewing that on a daily basis.
We do that. Who does that on a daily basis? Somebody say we win together.
We win together.
I believe I was given a theme for this short talk that I have for y'all. And for 2018, we're winning from the beginning. Our goal here, with you all as a family, is not to, we're going to win in the end. Negative. We're winning in the beginning. We're going to celebrate the victory all the way. Our families are going to be impacted. Our friends are going to be impacted. Co-workers are going to be impacted. Everyone that has something to do with me and my life, they're going to celebrate with me. They don't have a choice. We're winning in the beginning. And if anyone's sour about that and they won't want to celebrate, catch me later on. Because I'm busy celebrating. Catch me later on. I'm busy sharpening iron with someone else that wants to do something besides complaining. Besides being stuck. We're bigger than that. We're better than that, right?
Yeah.
2017 is what?
Gone.
Somebody say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Anybody, you got some good hands? Gotcha. All right now. 2017 is gone. 7 is the number of new beginning. Excuse me, 7 is the number of perfection. And 7 is the number also of completion. You're correct. 8 is the number of new beginning. When we have that mindset, somebody in here is going to school, make sure you finish. Somebody in here is thinking about going back to school, make sure you get started. But the one that's already going back to school, keep the one motivated that's going to get started. We're winning what? Together. And we're winning from the what?
Beginning.
This is a theme for you and your family. I don't need to know your personal business to say like, oh, somebody here is going through a trial. Everybody go through a trial.
Amen.
But we're going through this thing together.
Yeah.
So when I'm going through a trial, you're going to pull me up in triumph. You're going to do it. Why? Because I must have done it for you, or either I'll do it for you in the future. Put your hands together if you can tell me the truth. We're winning from the beginning. How many people are in school right now? How many people would like to go back to school? Look, there was a small difference in the phrase. How many people are in school right now? How many people would like to go back to school? Just as simple as that phrase, I left no room for any excuses. I didn't leave room for any excuses. No one is really stopping us but ourselves. Well, you don't know my situation. I don't have to. I've been in situations where I excused myself out of probably the greatest promise I could have had. How old did I say I am?
44.
44. Did somebody say 30-something? Come give me a high five. Who said 30-something? I'll give you a blow pop. You got them hands? You got them hands? There we go. I'm talking about. But I'm just messing with her. But that's what's important. In our lives, when we find out what a dream is or our new dream is, it's going to be a great thing. Some of us have had dreams. We've reached those dreams. Get another one. Somebody repeat after me. New dream.
New dreams.
New drive.
New drive.
For those that desire to get back in school, go ahead and do it. Those who are in school, finish. A lot of people are already looking up to you. They don't have to tell you to your face. Just walk with that badge of knowledge knowing someone's looking up to me. I have to complete this. Finish. Those who desire to get back in school, keep people around you that's going to keep you from turning around, keep you from throwing in the what?
Towel.
It's not worth it. Just finish. You know good and well your whole family go show up to the graduation anyway. Am I right? That's what I'm talking about. As many as they permit, invite everybody. You work hard for it.
Yeah.
As a team, you all have... this is a great atmosphere. It's a positive atmosphere. You all have a great name. The company's name speaks for itself. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna just get off subject for a minute. It smells like y'all been eating up in here. Did y'all have a little lunch up in here? You know, I came walking in and I was like clapping. Oh, I was like, oh, that ain't for me, so let me just keep on walking. No, I'm just kidding. But it's a good thing when people can smile and have fun in the midst of their responsibilities. This is not the place of opposition. Please remember this, jot this down, record this, whatever you want to do. My occupation is not the place of opposition. My occupation is the place of opportunity. Excuse the expression, vernacular and slang, but I don't come to the job tripping. I need, you know how some people have gone smoke free? I need a drama free environment. Y'all know what I'm saying? You want the drama, go out there to the corner, just like the cigarettes. Go out there to the corner. Whatever. Because there's enough going on in my personal life that when I get here, I need to stay balanced. And that's one thing that we need to do, even at home, do our best to give them the best. And one of the things that we were sharing and we talked before, it's very unfortunate some things can happen on the job with internal partners or maybe with some patients or somebody that comes and it's like, wow, so much going on. When I get home, my family's only getting the rest of me, not the best of me. How many people know that your family deserves the best? They're the ones who's holding you up and also looking up to you at the same time. So therefore, when we're at home, we're trying to get the best out of them. We're trying to share a great time. It could be educational, not just solely entertainment, because we need a little more interaction. They need to feed off of you. You need to be the one who's leaving that greatest impact. So when you come to work, you're feeling good about life. You're feeling good about your family. So when that person does come up in here tripping, I'm not already on 10. Please jot this down, or please remember this. I need to leave room for emotional error. Who else got them hands up in here? I'm just doing stuff. Oh, look, what you flinching for? What you jumping for? No. Here you go. But seriously, she flinched out of a reflex. Why? I have an expectation. Why? Because traditionally, if something's coming my way, I have to be prepared. Yeah. How many people know in here, besides me and our camera woman, give her a great big hand clap. People in here, besides us, know that sometimes life can just go throw stuff at you. Yeah. Whether you expect it or not, flinch anyway. It doesn't matter. Just don't let stuff hit you. Flinch. I'm going to catch whatever I'm going to catch because I'm good with these hands. You know, if anything's going to happen to me, I'm going to go out on my own to what? Feet. And this is what I like. Y'all are so orderly up in here, all organized. How you doing? For someone that you can trust. How many people believe in teams?
Oh, yeah.
It's always good to have a trustworthy teammate. That teammate is the one, again, like we said, everybody needs somebody. That teammate is the one who's going to help keep you balanced. No, don't say anything about that. You're bigger than that. The teammate is the one who's going to build you up. They're not going to pull you to the side. I told you this was going to happen. It's just start dogging. That teammate's going to bring out that greater in you. And that's what everybody here, if you're a team, everybody needs a teammate. Let me just share this with you. I'm pretty sure y'all know it. If one scores, what?
We all score.
I don't care who gets the points. I'm going to celebrate when we get the points. Because we're all on the same one. Team. So when these two who had their hands up talking about they're graduating, excuse the vernacular slang, the jargon, I'm not going to start tripping or hating. Oh, look, now she thinks she all that. I'll give me a piece of paper too. No. I'm going to be there pushing her. So what's next? What's next? Yes, you accomplished this. So what's next? And she has every right to tell me, you know what? I'm going to pursue these things. Now you tell me what's next in your life. That's the ingredient for a winning team. You keep supporting each other. You keep pushing each other. So what's going to happen when you go home? I have all these coworkers with me that's going. Can I just go there with it? Some of y'all going to be talking to your man, babe, guess what, babe, comma. I'm going to go back to school because the girl on my job just got her degree. Y'all can smile. I'm just here to have a good time with y'all. Because the girl on my job, just got her degree. This is the atmosphere. When you surround yourself by people who are empowered to do great things, it's going to obligate you to desire to do that as well. And guess what your kids, your nieces or nephews going to want to do? Follow in your footsteps. So we're winning from the beginning. We all went together. If one scores, we all what? Score. And then also, if one wins, what?
We all win.
Does this facility have enough room for all MVPs?
Yes.
That's the key right there. If this facility has, and this business and corporation has enough room for all MVPs, that means it has no room for excuses. We said 7 was the number of completion, and perfection. 8 is the number of
beginning.
How many people made a New Year's resolution? Slip your hand in the air. How many people would have liked to make New Year's resolution. 3 hands went up who made it, and only one said, I would have liked to make it. Hey, if y'all just want to keep it real, be honest. How many people are tired of having their heart broken because of New Year's resolution that was hard to keep? I'm going to raise my hand higher. As I hold my stomach in, I'm raising it. I'm going to raise it even higher. I'm going to tell everybody here, it's time to dream again. It's time for you all to dream again. Whatever it is in your life, I'm 44 years old, I'm motivational speaking, I was preaching and ministering for like 20 years. I'm still doing it now, actively. But this right here is my passion. Does that mean I'm no longer ministering? No. That means I'm loving my neighbor, right?
Yes.
That means I'm hoping the best for my neighbor, right?
Yes.
I'm not Bible beating y'all, am I?
No.
That's just it. You're not who you say you are. When people see you and you're not looking, that's who you really are. I have to be honest with myself and say, James, who are you really? I'm somebody that want to do good for everybody, even if I'm not perfect. Even if I'm not perfect. Who else is good with these hands up in here? Oh, you've been waiting for this. That was a worship service for a moment. Right? There you go. I love to see people smile. Let's just say you see your least favorite co-worker after we leave here. You should still be smiling. If you can't smile, that person has too much power in your life, and it's not their fault.
Thank you.
Oh, right. That person has too much authority. You fought too hard to get that smile, right? And that sandwich looking good. But you fought too hard to get that smile. So it's like, you know what? If I fought this hard to get it, then I'm going to what? Keep it. And no, you're not going to smile all up in their face like being all antagonistic and all this other stuff. What you're going to do is you're going to walk in your rightful authority. Because one of the greatest mistakes is, let me just make this point. Your current dream should be bigger than your last disappointment. We give those last disappointments too much free airplay. We keep bringing it up. Oh, I should have done this. I shouldn't have done that. And this and that. What's the point of replaying it? What exactly is going on? Here you go. Here's a paper clip, my sister. That's for all that money you going to make. Just put a... Y'all give her a big hand clap. Waving her hand, raising the roof. Is it a church or a club? What's going on? What's up? Well, man. But even in life itself, how many grandparents do we have in here? If you want to be honest, grandparents. Can I tell you why nobody really raised their hand, to be honest with you? Because grandparents can't do what parents do when it's tax time. That's why. On the cool. I just became a first-time grandfather on the 15th of this month. Yeah. I thought I was headed to the march on the east side. I ain't gonna lie. It was Martin Luther King Day. Man, I ain't no march in the St. Luke Hospital. It's all right. He's like, we shall overcome. Just wipe them down. Whatever it takes. One of the greatest things about being a grandparent is you have a great privilege and authority that a parent hasn't quite arrived to. Your children love you. Parents, godparents, guardians, your children love you. But ain't nobody like grandma and grandpa. How do you know that? They'll put it on the line. No, you can't have it. I'll go ask grandma. I've been waiting for this moment. I love my daughter, but I've been waiting to get even with her now. She gonna come get that baby. I'm like, he's getting ready to go home? Okay, let me give him some more ice cream before he leaves. It doesn't matter. Oh, he's had 4 cups of juice. One more won't hurt him. All those times you get that little override. But you know, all jokes aside, I say this just to put a smile on every grandparent, parent, uncle, staff member's face. We need to learn to embrace life where we are. Look at all this fun that we're having. It's just a lot of fun. No one came to work saying, man, I want to go have some fun. They're like, let me go do my job. I'm not saying to be immature or irresponsible or something lewd, but it's good to be able to laugh on the clock. When I'm here, it's just for a season, and I'm going to give it the best that I got. you don't have to come here and be like, oh, this slave. I'm not saying y'all doing this, but you know, go to some places, oh, this slave camp, oh, this slave camp. I was like, well, somebody free this person? Another slave camp that they can't pay that little slave check every 2 weeks. I'm serious about that, everyone.